Well, good Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to this week's Ride Along with Me. It's a beautiful day out. You know, we had a day or two of what we call winter down here last week. And that's about it. So what are we going to do today, you ask? Well, I've been putting off getting my pedicure done, and I've got to get it done. So that's where we're going first. And from there, we will head over up to Goodwill, because it's 25% off Senior Day. And God knows I'm a senior. And from there, we'll go to CVS, because it's time to pick up some of my monthly medications. You know, excuse me, my brio for my chest. They prepared this lot over here, so we're trying to figure out what they're going to put in. Or just putting in more houses. It'd be nice if they put another kind of grocery store, because we only have Walmart, you know, right here, and we've got Fry's down the road. So we could use another one. I did hear that where we're going right now to get my toes done, they're putting a Sprouts Marketplace in there. So that means there will be one way over on 16th and 4th in the main old part of Yuma, and then one out here in the foothills area. We've never really shopped in Sprouts. We went in there before Christmas because remember Bob's daughter was coming, and she's a total vegan person. And so she gave him names of things that we could pick up for her to eat, or that he could use in his stuffing and stuff for the Thanksgiving dinner. And so we went in there and we were just lost as to where everything was. But we did finally find it all. And we had a good dinner, thanks to Mr. Bob. So today, instead of turning right here where I normally do, we're going to go onto the freeway and get off at the next exit to avoid all the traffic that's right there on that part of the road going over towards Goodwill. Otherwise, we, let's see, sharp curve. Last night we went to the monthly potluck dinner. Bob made some good little kind of candy type things. They were good. And they weren't totally eaten, so we got to bring a bunch back home. That always makes me happy. And here we go into wildly yonder. Boy, it's a very clear day. I should turn you over here. There you go. You can see the mountains around us. Very pretty. Because it's very clear. I mean, like I say, it was kind of cloudy the last couple of days. Well, warm enough because it was in like the late 60s. That's kind of, you know, normal winter weather for Yuma. We had a few days last week that were in like the 50s. So, you know, I felt so cold. ahead down there, a little bit to the left, is where Fry's is and the Goodwill. And if we made a right and went up the street here, we have CVS and Dollar Tree, which I'm not going to go to the Dollar Tree today. Oh, I must have just missed a light turning because I'm at the very front of the line. This is an interesting exit because Bob and I have sat here at this exit at different times and watched people crash into each other. You know, people trying to miss a red light, and here we go. That's why we can slowly set off. Where they're going to be building the Sprouts. One of these lots over here, straight ahead. News is I've got to go back to Mexico tomorrow. On Friday, when I was in there getting my my permanent crowns on, and I could understand some Spanish, so she's talking on the phone, and I kept hearing her say mañana, which would have been Saturday. So sure enough, when we're done, she says, I need you to come back tomorrow, because we'll have your partial ready. What's that lady doing? She doesn't know. And I said, no, I am not coming back tomorrow. That will have been 4 days in a row going down into Mexico, and my legs were already paining me every night from all the walking we have to do to go there. So she's real sweet. She says, okay, well, how about if you and I am back. I got my toenails done. That feels so much better. And since I was here last time, they raised their rates. $28. I thought it was like 18 the last time, but I guess it was 25. I don't know. At any rate, for years and years and years and years, I've been having like a little flower or a little something drawn, painted on each of my big toes. And of course, they always charge more for that too. So I made the executive decision to just go without it this time. See if Bob even notices. And maybe just get it done for special occasions like going on a cruise or something like that. So I'm going to stick in here. Let's see, where am I here? I did a quick sweep of the salon, so you can see now. What you're seeing is only one wall. I'm on the wall that's got all the pedicure machines, but there's a whole nother room behind where I'm sitting that's all pedicures too. So it's a big place, but it's so clean, you know. That's what I look for. Don't want to get any fungus things from a place not being too clean. So now we are going up to Goodwill. It's kind of late in the day to go, especially on senior day, but maybe it won't be as crowded. And I'm sure most of the good stuff's already picked over and gone. But we'll see. Not really anything particular I'm looking for, so just a way to kill some time while I'm out. You know what I mean. I mentioned in my other last week's videos, our motorhome sold. Yes. But it seems weird because we've been motorhoming since before we got married, and we're coming up on our 34th year. And 34 years, and we've always had a motorhome of some sort. Each time we got a different one, which a little bit bigger in size because our needs changed. But we were starting to sweat. I think, gosh, what if it doesn't sell before beginning of April? This guy in front of me not realizing, look, but that light changed red anyway. If it didn't sell by that time, gosh, should we just go pick it up and drive it back home? But we weren't really looking forward to that. We just wanted to get free of it. And so now we're free of it. Everything can go back to normal as far as money-wise, budget going out every month. Whew. But like I say, it does feel strange. I remember one rig we got rid of. As we drove off the lot, I started crying. I felt so sorry for it. It was just sitting there on this lot, and it was the last one we had that didn't have any slide outs. And I just looked at it. Oh, we've had such good times in that rig, and she'd always been so good to us. I know I'm crazy. I didn't cry for this one, though I loved this one the best of all the ones we had as far as convenience and size. And I had my washer and dryer in there. We had the king size bed. Jeez, this guy came around the corner here so fast I thought he was going to slide into me. Right lane. Always confusing there because one of the lanes ends up going onto the freeway. I don't want that. I don't know if you've been watching the shorts that I've been posting on Callie. Crazy kid. But I ran out of things. I ran out of content. I had nothing to record because I've stopped so many things, as far as product-wise that I'm buying. And it reminds me, tomorrow, stay tuned for, it's Valentine's Day, and I'll be doing my monthly battle with Shannon Carroll for Ipsy. Now, that should be my last one that I'll be doing because I am also canceling that. Why, you may ask? See, there's that sign. That's that place where I said we see accidents happen. Well, there was a sign laying over. Anyway, why, you may ask? The products just aren't the same through the years, and the same with the bags. And I wasn't giving the bags away anyway, so what are they, like $16 a month, around there. So that's another one I'm stopping. I stopped Macy's now, and I'm stopping Ipsy. So the main ones I'll still be getting are the mystery ones. The one awesome mystery one, the, what do you call it? Stay regular mystery box of awesome. That one I'm going to keep getting. So I've got to start thinking of doing all my address forwarding pretty soon. And they're one of the ones that always seems to be a month behind. So I'm going to do that one, I don't know, earlier than I normally do. And the others, I think that's it. Oh, the Paradise Delivered, that one is a subscription. Okay, babies, go through, yes. So that one, I've got to change the address for also. Well, it feels like my air stopped. My air conditioner runs and it doesn't, and it runs and it does. Got to get it in, get it fixed soon before we start heading home. Bob's talking about getting a new set of golf clubs and leaving the ones that he has down here, just down here, because they take up a lot of space in the back of the car, and we're just going to be putting what we could fit in the car. And of course, little gal Callie's got to have her little space. So why don't you get a new set of clubs for your birthday? So he may do that after we get home. His birthday's in April, middle of April, so. Oh, here's where I should pull in. Didn't turn in fast enough. Oh, it looks like that guy's going out anyway. Held my breath there. Because I didn't know if I was going to scrape the back of that. Back up. This is what happens when you don't start to pull in soon enough. Why is Bob worried when I go out in the car? Waiting for that guy. That's to be finished pulling out. That's better. So, you gonna come in with me? I'll be right back. And I am back. It was pretty crowded in there. I was surprised. And a lot of women were going after shirts, tops. So, like I say, this is one that has you can fit one basket in. If somebody's got a basket there, you can't see what's on the other side of it. You just can't get into it. And there were two baskets in that row that I was trying to look at. And of course, you'd think they would think I'm trying to move it a little bit, but no. But I did find a few things. So I will share them in another video. Okay, now we will go up to CVS. Nobody coming, huh? Oh man, but the cash register line wasn't real long, so just one woman ahead of me paying. So I spent, what did I spend? $17. The color of today was yellow. I very rarely see anything with yellow on it. So and I was getting tired, so I didn't look at books or anything like that. Like I need books. I still have I've got 1.5 books that I bought before Christmas. Yeah, I think so. And I'm about halfway through the one, and I haven't picked it up for weeks. Okay, right now it says it is, it was 73 when I went in the store. Let's see, where's that car? says it's 68. Couldn't have dropped that fast. It's not like the sun went down. So you can see how close CVS is right here. And just a little bit up is Dollar Tree if I was going to be going there, which I'm not. It's about 3:09 now. Don't remember what time I left. Oh, I know, it was about almost 1:30 because I remember CVS, the pharmacy's closed from 1:30 to 2. So that's why I went in and got my toenails done first. So what'd you think of the Super Bowl the other day? We don't like either team, so we had to pick one to root for. But what I really want to watch it for are the commercials. So being it was just Bobby and I knew I'd get to see and hear them. There's like a group of us, a group that we've been with at the other parks and stuff that are, so you can't really hear. Can't see, can't hear, because I got a little TV outside. So, I don't know what that lady's standing there for. Oh, I see. So, don't mind me. So I was looking forward to being able to hear the commercials and the halftime. I think he did a pretty good performance. I didn't notice all the problems with like the microphones and the equipment and stuff because, the music's so peppy and live and there's so much going on anyway. But... okay, what else was I going to talk about it? I don't know, but I'm going to go into CVS. I'll be right back. All right, I'm done for the day. Well, I go to the prescription part. I always have a prescription story. And there's a line, which there isn't usually, so I waited in the line. And I finally get up there and I tell her I need the 2 prescriptions. And she says, well, the one isn't coming up. And I said, oh, that's weird because when I went online, it said that it was one of the ones that you automatically fill. Let's see, can I sneak by here? That you were going to fill it on the 12th. So I put it through to fill today. She says, well, it didn't go through. So she says, so you need to go over to the window that says drop off. Okay. So I go over there and she looks it up and she says, oh, your insurance won't approve it. Oh, that's weird. So she says, let me see what else I can find. I said, well, I did get a letter on one of my prescriptions from the insurance company saying they wouldn't cover it, so I guess I have to just pay for it. And so she says, well, let's see. You can buy the brand name, which is Brio, right? That's how I think of it, is Brio. That's what it was when I first started taking it. And it's for the asthma. So she says, your shirts won't cover the generic. I thought, well, that's weird. Usually they want to cover generics, not, the brand names. So I said, okay. She said, but the Brio would cost you $30. And I said, okay, well, what would the generic one cost me? She says, $315. What? Are you confused? I'm confused. I thought the idea behind generics was because they were cheaper, because you're not paying for all the research and everything that went on. How the first 10 years a brand name is more expensive. So, well, I was standing there thinking in my head, just quit using it, because I still have my cough and everything. Speaking of. So I thought, okay, well, I guess I'll just get the brand name. Rather pay $30 than $300 something, and I'd rather have the brand name, truthfully. So Now they're going to put that back through the system. So I left. And I'm not going to wait around for it. God knows how long it will take. So I think I have 2 days left to take. But isn't that weird? I think it is. It's always something. I may go a couple of days after I finish with the one I've got and see if it makes it different and go back to the other one she had me taking it. I still have a lot of the Pro Air. She says, or if you want to contact the doctor, well, the doctor's up in Washington, right? So I do have that pulmonary guy here, but to see if there's any other one I can take. But that just sounds like too much of a hassle. And when to me, I still have the cough just like I did before. I mean, I've only had it 40 years now. I don't know why I'm complaining. Go figure. So I picked up a few other items that I needed there, personal items, TMI type items, but of course I'll share them. Why do the computers make things so difficult now? Oops, that's the wrong one. This is so weird the way they've got this. Weird. So, this will kind of wrap it up. I'll do my Goodwill and CVS haul on a separate video. That gives me another day for a video. This one you're seeing today, because I didn't have anything to put on to start this morning, because I always have them scheduled to start first thing in the mornings. Did you even notice? Okay. I'm gonna get off, go home. Go see my Bobby, go see my Callie Cuckoo. So I don't know if I'll go anywhere next week. I'll have to think of somewhere to go that maybe I haven't gone to. It probably won't be Goodwill. So I hope you all have a good Valentine's Day tomorrow. We celebrated last Friday night, went to dinner, because we didn't want to fight the crowds going to dinner tomorrow night, because, to us, it's every day is Valentine's Day. So I hope you're having a good week. I love you all. Oh, don't forget what you need to do. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you all. Bye.